Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, on to the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail. Ben Doak, the young Scottish prodigy who has captured the imagination of fans across the British Isles, is reportedly turning down a tempting move to the Premier League to return to his roots at Celtic. Sources close to the player suggest that Doak has been weighing offers from several top English clubs, yet in a move that has stunned the footballing world, he appears determined to make a name for himself in Glasgow. The idea of playing in front of thousands of passionate supporters at CELTIC Park, where the atmosphere is electric and every match feels like a cup final, seems to have outweighed the lure of money and prestige in England. It is said that Doak believes this is the perfect environment for him to grow, not just as a player, but as a person, learning the ropes in a place where legends are made and the expectations of the supporters drive the very essence of a player's career. Conversations between the players' representatives and Celtic have been described as intense and promising, indicating that a long-term commitment may be on the horizon, one that could see Doak develop into one of Scotland's brightest talents. Celtic's management is reportedly ecstatic at the prospect, viewing Doak as a central figure in their future ambitions domestically and in European competitions. Fans have already begun speculating wildly on social media, imagining the impact a fully committed Ben Doak could have on the team's attack, his pace and vision blending with the existing stars to create something truly special. The discussions surrounding Doak's return have been particularly intriguing because of the player's age and the timing of the decision. While many predicted that he would head straight to the Premier League, where the competition is fierce and the spotlight blinding, Doak seems to be taking a more measured approach to his career. Insiders claim that he feels there is something uniquely motivating about returning to the club where he first dreamt of professional football, walking the same corridors and training on the same pitches that inspired him as a child. There is also speculation that Celtic may have offered him assurances regarding playing time, development, and mentorship under experienced squad members, which could be pivotal for a player who is still in the early stages of his professional journey. Furthermore, there is talk that Doak's family played a significant role in the decision, emphasizing the importance of personal happiness and comfort over immediate fame or financial gain. This choice reflects a maturity beyond his years, highlighting an understanding that building a sustainable career often requires patience and careful consideration rather than chasing the first big opportunity that presents itself. Observers have been quick to note that this is the type of decision that could make or break a young player's career. And in Doak's case, the speculation is that he is betting on long-term success rather than short-term gratification. The narrative surrounding his choice continues to fuel discussions in sports media, with pundits analyzing every angle of the potential transfer and fans eagerly awaiting confirmation of what could be a transformative chapter in Scottish football history. The notion that Doak could become a talisman at Celtic, leading the charge for years to come, is becoming an increasingly common refrain in fan forums and sports chat rooms alike. Rumours are swirling that Celtic's coaching staff see Ben Doak as more than just a promising youngster. They reportedly envision him as a player capable of reshaping the club's attacking philosophy. While the club has always nurtured talent from its academy, insiders suggest that Doak's return has sparked plans for a more dynamic, high-tempo style, potentially revolving around his unique ability to combine speed, skill, and creativity. There is talk that training sessions have already been adjusted in anticipation of his arrival, with drills aimed at maximizing his dribbling, crossing, and finishing abilities to complement the existing squad. The speculation is that the technical staff is eager to integrate him into the starting 11 quickly, believing that his energy and unpredictability could be the catalyst for revitalizing the team's domestic and European campaigns. Fans have been quick to create their own narratives, imagining scenarios where Doak pairs with key players in a front line that could terrorize defenses, and social media has been flooded with graphics, highlight reels, and discussions about his potential impact. Analysts are weighing in as well, suggesting that his return could mark a significant strategic shift for Celtic, emphasizing youth development and homegrown talent over expensive transfers, signaling a long-term vision for the club's future. The notion that Doak could immediately influence matches, drawing defenders and creating space for others, has intensified speculation about how the team will line up once he officially rejoins. Even rival fans cannot help but acknowledge that this decision might not only be a win for Celtic, but also a statement of intent, signaling that the club is serious about reclaiming dominance and challenging in European competitions with a squad built on both talent and ambition. Reports suggest that Ben Doak's decision has also triggered discussions regarding his role in Scotland's national setup, with some insiders speculating that consistent playtime at Celtic could fast-track him into senior international consideration. The narrative is that by choosing a club where he is likely to feature prominently rather than being a peripheral figure in the Premier League, Doak is strategically positioning himself to gain valuable experience and showcase his talent on a regular basis. This could have long-term implications for his career, not just domestically, but on the international stage, where performance and visibility are critical. Football pundits are actively debating whether this move represents a smarter career trajectory, with some arguing that exposure to the Scottish Premiership's unique style, combined with the European fixtures Celtic regularly compete in, provides an ideal environment for his growth. The speculation extends to how this might influence future transfer considerations. A standout season at Celtic could potentially open doors to top-tier clubs under much more favourable terms than if he had joined the Premier League immediately. Furthermore, the psychological aspect of returning to familiar surroundings is often cited as an underrated factor in player development, with Doak reportedly thriving in environments where he feels connected and supported. Fans are buzzing with excitement, projecting possible match-winning moments and imagining him scoring decisive goals that could elevate both his profile and Celtic's standing. The conversation is as much about potential and promise as it is about immediate outcomes, reflecting a broader understanding that talent requires the right platform to truly flourish and reach its ultimate heights. Speculation has also touched on the financial angle of Doak's return, with sources hinting that while the Premier League's offers were undoubtedly lucrative, the package proposed by Celtic may have included performance-based incentives, loyalty clauses, and long-term growth prospects. Observers are suggesting that Doak's representatives may have negotiated cleverly to ensure that he benefits not just from immediate salary, but also from potential future moves, image rights, and endorsement deals which could rival or even exceed what he might have earned in England in the short term. There is also the notion that the emotional and cultural value of playing for a club with a deeply passionate fan base adds a non-monetary dimension that cannot easily be quantified but is highly valued by players seeking personal satisfaction alongside professional achievement. Analysts are speculating that this strategic decision reflects a new trend among young footballers prioritizing career development and fan connection over instant fame, and that Doak could become a case study for how to navigate early career decisions wisely. The narrative in Scottish sports circles has been dominated by this story, with debates about whether his choice represents loyalty, ambition, or calculated foresight. Yet all agree that the move is bold and full of potential. Fans are already conjuring up scenarios where Doak becomes a central figure in memorable matches, scoring critical goals, assisting teammates, and cementing his reputation as one of the brightest talents in Scottish football. The anticipation is palpable as supporters eagerly await the official confirmation and dream of the thrilling football that might unfold with him back at Celtic Park. The intrigue around Ben Doak's potential resurgence at Celtic has also sparked comparisons with other young Scottish talents who made similar choices, highlighting a growing trend of prioritizing personal development and club connection over instant gratification in the Premier League. Commentators are drawing parallels to players who chose familiar environments, flourished, and later made blockbuster moves after proving themselves, suggesting that Doak could be following a roadmap that balances ambition with strategic patience. The speculation includes discussions about how his presence could inspire younger players in Celtic's academy, offering them a tangible example of the benefits of patience, commitment, and loyalty. Fans are quick to imagine him as a leader on the pitch despite his youth, someone whose return could shift not just tactics, but also the culture of the squad, instilling confidence and determination throughout. Moreover, there is chatter about the influence of social media narratives, with supporters creating hype and drawing attention to his every training session, interview, and potential match appearance, feeding into a cycle of excitement and expectation. Analysts suggest that, if handled correctly, this hype could be beneficial, motivating Doak to perform at his best and cement his status as a key player. The narrative continues to evolve daily, with speculation about teammates' reactions, potential formations, and even the psychological edge his return could provide against rival clubs. In essence, every facet of this potential move is being examined through a lens of possibility, opportunity, and future glory, making it one of the most talked about stories in Scottish football today. Finally, the sheer excitement surrounding Ben Doak's rumoured return is not just limited to Celtic supporters. Football enthusiasts across the United Kingdom are closely monitoring developments, wondering whether this bold decision signals a new era for homegrown talent, prioritizing meaningful football experiences over immediate recognition. There is speculation that this could trigger similar move by other young talents who may have previously chased Premier League stardom, but now see the merits of a carefully chosen path. The footballing media is rife with opinion, analyzing not only the technical aspects of Doak's potential play, but also the cultural significance of such a decision in modern football. The narrative has become a mix of sport, speculation, and human interest, with fans emotionally investing in what this move could mean for the club, the player, and Scottish football as a whole. Conversations online and in sports shows revolve around the potential impact on domestic rivalries, European campaigns, and even the market dynamics of player transfers. There is also excitement about how Doak could evolve under Celtic's coaching philosophy, the mentorship available, and the tactical systems he might thrive in. The story has captivated a nation, feeding hopes and dreams and keeping everyone on edge as they await the moment when Ben Doak officially takes the pitch again in green and white, potentially setting the stage for one of the most thrilling chapters in recent Celtic history. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. The buzz surrounding Ben Doak's return to Celtic is intensifying as fans and pundits alike begin to imagine the ripple effect his presence could have on the team's attacking dynamics. Sources close to the club suggest that Doak's pace and creativity are expected to unlock new tactical possibilities, allowing Celtic to operate in a more fluid, unpredictable style, particularly in high-stakes matches where exploiting space and stretching opposition defenses becomes crucial. Rumors abound that the coaching staff are already designing set-piece routines and attacking patterns specifically tailored to his strengths, highlighting the level of faith they reportedly have in his abilities despite his youth. Enthusiasts are speculating that his ability to beat defenders in one-on-one situations and deliver precise crosses could elevate the performances of the entire forward line, making previously predictable attacks far more dangerous. There is also chatter that this move could spark a resurgence in fan engagement, with Celtic Park's atmosphere reaching levels rarely seen, as supporters anticipate the spectacle of witnessing a homegrown talent electrifying the pitch week after week. Social media conversations are overflowing with projections of potential goals, assists, and key match moments, fueling a narrative that Doak's impact could be immediate and transformative, positioning him as a central figure in both domestic and European fixtures. Analysts are even pondering how rival clubs might adjust their strategies, fearing that Doak's reintroduction could alter the competitive balance in Scottish football, creating a new level of intensity in every encounter. Speculation has also focused on the psychological dimension of Ben Doak's return, with insiders suggesting that playing in front of a passionate Celtic crowd could unlock levels of confidence and maturity not easily achieved elsewhere. Observers argue that the player's comfort in familiar surroundings combined with the tangible support of devoted fans might foster an environment where risk-taking and creativity flourish, allowing Doak to experiment with his game and refine his skills under genuine match pressure. The narrative circulating among supporters and analysts is that a player thriving in such a context is far more likely to produce decisive moments, whether through spectacular individual efforts or clever combinations with teammates. Moreover, there is talk that Doak's decision reflects a broader understanding of career trajectory, highlighting a preference for long-term growth over instant glory, which could serve as a template for other emerging Scottish talents considering moves abroad too early. Fans are already projecting moments of brilliance, imagining him darting past defenders, threading precise passes, or finishing with composure, contributing directly to victories and memorable campaigns. There is speculation that this psychological boost, coupled with technical preparation, could accelerate his evolution into a leader on the pitch, someone who commands respect, not through age or tenure, but through natural talent, ambition, and an understanding of the club's values. The conversation surrounding Doak has thus transformed from mere transfer speculation to a deeper discussion about the interplay between environment, mentality, and performance in shaping a young footballer's future. Hello, fan. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.